Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm Bearded Ford Tech, and today we're going to go over this really cool OTOFIX scan tool that OTOFIX sent me. This is actually by Autel. It's about a $400 scan tool, and somebody's going to get it. I already know who's going to get it. I'm just going to go over the review process, and I'm going to take it over here to the table and open up the case so you guys can see what it is, and then we'll hook it to my truck to see what kind of functions we can and can't do with it. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, here it is, the OTOFIX Advanced Automotive Analyzer, the OTOFIX D1 Lite. It's a 7-inch touchscreen, VCI connection, a 5800 milliamp battery, multilingual support, multiple languages, and tool resistant grease to water. It's resistant to grease and water. This also comes with 2 years of free updates. There's a serial number, obviously. So you can read clear codes on all available systems, display live data in text, graph, and analog for easy data review. Auto VIN technology, you hook it up, it'll read what kind of vehicle it is. Supports battery diagnostics with Bluetooth 1 Lite smart battery tester, purchased separately. You can reset steering angle sensors. You can reset oil and service lights, intervals, electronic parking brakes. So that means you can put it in brake service mode. You can perform forced regen and adjust injectors on your power strokes. You guys see me do that a lot. And you can register and reset batteries. I know on Dodge Chrysler you have to register the battery with it and reset it, and I think BMW does the same thing. So let's get this bad boy open. And then we'll get my truck. We'll hook it up to my truck. I like the case. Very nice. There's the tablet. Here's the dongle. That's what you hook into the car. There's got a button on it. Oh, got a light. That way you can see it when you're hooking it in to the OBD port. That's pretty cool. That's a charger. There's some cables. Looks like some charging cables, so you can charge the actual system itself. Oh, that's some good Velcro. What else we got in here? The tablet. Nice. And the instruction manual. Yeah, man, this thing it's light. It's very nice. Let's set it right here. Power button. Turn it on, see what it does. Your friendly consultant. Yeah. Hey, look, I see you. So that's loading up. So you got the main unit, a power adapter, a packing list. You got a quick reference guide, a carrying case, and USB-C cable. Oh, there's a reference guide. Everything you need to know. Where to plug it in. And I do believe it uses an Android system. And I am connected to Wi-Fi right now, so. Initializing data. Autel. And if you don't know who Autel is actually a really, really good scan tool company. So I'm not going to register anything. So we can do battery test, VCI manager, update, data manager, settings, service, and diagnostics. If you go back to the home screen, set this back up, yeah. So it would be this app right here at the top. Quick support, file support, you got Google Chrome, and your email. So we'll go back to that. And let me go get my truck. We'll hook it up to my truck and see what kind of things you can and can't do. All right, I got the old tablet. I'm gonna set it right there. I know my truck's dirty, guys, sorry. So look, I got a light. I got my pedal monster unplugged. Yeah, there's my OBD. Put it right. So it's got a light. Turn the light on. Got a green light. Diagnostics. Vehicle ID. Auto detect. You hear it beep. I like this thing. It's small. You can only use it. What? Yep. Ford. A new version is available now. You must update to the new version so that you continue using it. Okay. All right, so let this thing update. See the light's red, it's updating. Oh, you can see that. Update failed. Please use the USB. All right, let me get this updated. Okay, now it's flashing, now it's going. I don't even have the USB plugged into it because that's the USB in that it gives you. If you open this top here, there's no USB in like that. It's USB-C on both ends of this. So it's updating. Let it do its thing. So first impressions, it's very light. It's very touchy. Like when you hit the buttons, it's very touchy. I like that it is light, it is small, it is compact. What I don't like about that is that you're gonna leave it somewhere or you're gonna run it over or something like that. But would this be good for somebody that's just starting out? Yes. This is about a $400 scan tool. I do like the Android layout, just like most of your scan tools do, and this is done by Autel. And Autel is a very good company. With that being said, I already know who's getting this. Reboot your VCI. Oh. See if I get this bad boy plugged. Oh, see? See? I almost dropped it. Home. Diagnostic. You can only use it for 10 times without linking. Remind me later. I'm not going to link it. The person that's going to own this will link it. Now it's scanning. It's blue. Okay, remind me later. It is a forward. Show once. Accept. Remind me later. All right, so I found my truck. And then I'm going to hit OK. It found the VIN. Now it's going to decode the VIN. See, there's my VIN. You can't do nothing with it anyway. 2.3 EcoBoost gas, yes. It's very, very light. I do like the wireless. I use a lot of Ford software, and I have my Matco one, which is on top of the toolbox that I use for my aftermarket stuff. And then I'm gonna click over here on diagnosis. This one right here, auto scan, it's gonna scan all the systems. So scanning, scanning. And then I will be able to actually go into each one of these. Once it gets done scanning, it's at 21%. You see it right there. Batteries, 12 volts. The person that's getting this, he is very young at doing this, but he has a very, very good mentor, and I've already met the person in person, so maybe be on the lookout for a video. But as far as everybody else, for one of these, if you're a DIY person, or maybe you do work in a shop, and you want a small scan tool that'll do basically anything that we can do. Like I said, this gets 2 years of free updates. After that, you'd probably have to pay for it. But you can just get, for the ones that you work on the most. So if you work on Ford, you can just buy the Ford software. If you work on GM, you can buy the GM software. You can do it for, if it's the same as the Matco one, it's like 1 month, 5 month, or 6 month, and a whole year. And it's not very expensive. It's actually well worth it if you work in a shop. It'll pay for itself, you know, first time you use it and you fix a car. We're at 84% now. No faults. So it's fairly quick for most scan tools that I've used. Front controls interface module has a fault. My PCM doesn't have any faults. Let's go in here. Let's go to my front controls interface module. I wonder what that could be. Read code. It's on. It's probably something stupid. It's always something stupid with the front control interface module. Yeah, it just did a self-test. See? Turn my light, okay. B11E7 air distribution damper position. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Not worried about that at all. So let's go PCM. Let's go to PCM. There's no codes in the PCM, but we can monitor things and we can do things. ECU information. Equipment module, standard, strategy, part number. So it gives you the part numbers. That's pretty cool. I can do active tests and live data. So this is the diagnosis portion of it. It should bring up everything that I can see, like with the Ford software on this live data. A lot of information. Flashy, 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 flashy. I'm sorry about the beeping if you guys hear that. They are paving a parking lot next door and they're about to build a new shop for us. So that's cool. I'll be excited about that. So I guess when you want to monitor live data, it just takes a minute, huh? But back to the tablet. Yes, very light. It's got a camera on it. I wish it had a stand so you could like just hang it up on the steering wheel. Other than that, you just have to hold it in your hand like so. Hold it in both hands. But I like it. I like that it has a carrying case. You're done with it, you can put it back in the case, put it back in its Velcro strap. That way you keep all your parts together. I will have to put that cable back into the bag that I took it out of. 97, 98, 99, 100. Start-stop feature is inhibited by diesel engine control, false. So it starts with everything. AC clutch. All right, let's do this. Start my truck, turn the AC on. We're gonna be looking at AC clutch. Turn the AC on now. True. See how I turned to true? Because I turned the AC on. So it says true. Now if I turn it off, false. So it does a lot. I can do graphs, I can clear data, freeze frame, I can record data. So there's my acceleration of first cylinder and firing sequence. Accelerator position. Let's go. Oh. Bank 1, sensor 1, present, yes. Bank 1, sensor 3, no. I don't have sensor 3s, sensor 4s. Barometric pressure 3.99, corrected 4.69, barometric pressure 4.65, so it's right there with it. Brake booster pressure, it's in progress. No fault. Camshaft location and crankshaft location are synchronized, yes.
no faults. Canister vent. So, I mean, this does everything. Let's scroll down. Man, there's a lot. Wow. Let's look for misfires. Yeah. Long-term fuel trim, short-term fuel trim. Long-term fuel trim. Long-term fuel trim. Misfire monitor. Misfire events detected. None. So this thing does a lot, man. That's cool. Let's see. Want to go to ABS? So you can erase, active test, live data. Let's go back to service. Let me exit out of here. Service. Oh, I guess I got to completely exit out, huh? Escape. Yes, I want to exit. Now and go back home. Oh, so it still says I'm in there. Escape. Yes, I want to exit. All right. Okay. Service. So you got your oil reset, electronic park brake, so you can go into park brake service mode, your TPMS, your battery monitoring sensor, you can brake bleed, your ABS system, your DPF forced regen, keys, injectors, so you can program injectors, suspension, seats, headlamps, change the tire size. So if you put bigger tires on your truck or your car, you can go in there and change the tire size. VGT learn, your variable geometry turbo. Speed PTO, your clutch. Transmission adaptation. So if you do valve bodies or anything like that, you go in here and program the solenoid body strategy ID. Airbag reset. Automatic start stop, you can turn it on and off. I know a lot of you guys are going to like that. See, it's a Ford. Remind me later. We're going to go in start stop, see if you can turn it off, because I know a lot of people don't like start stop, which is fine. I get it. Okay. Turning blue, now it found me. Decoding failed. Turn the truck off. It was running. Okay. Escape. Manual selection. Oh, Ranger's not on here, that's why. Okay, so you got the C-Max, the Fiesta, the Transit, the Focus, and the Mondeo. So you can't do it with... Yes, I want to exit. Okay, that's just reminding you to pull that out. Electronic water pump start, EGR, VIN, so you can write a VIN to the PCM. Let's see, transport mode, hybrid vehicle batteries, basically anything. Camshaft learn, relative sensor calibration, sunroof initialization, coolant refrigerant change. Okay, you can do a lot with this little powerful tool, and this thing's only $400. And I will leave a link down in the description if you guys want to get one of these. I hope the person that is getting this, when he gets into the OBD theory and starts to work more with OBD, that he appreciates this, because he will come a long way. He's got a great mentor. He does a lot of work. I've seen the work that he does, and it really shocked me, because you don't find that with people nowadays. And so we're back at the home screen. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this thing off. Just hold the power button and power off. Okay. And so the guy really surprised me. He's a really cool dude. He's young, and he's gonna come a long way. He's gonna go a long way. He's doing right. So let's go put this thing back in the box. All right, so there's the tablet. Stick that back in there. Nice and secure. Put this guy back up here in the top. There it goes, nice and secure. And then this cable that I took out, this is just a charging cable, not the USB cable to do updates, but I updated it, so it's fine. Make sure I put everything back. Put that back in there. Seal the bag. Stick it back down in there. Put that back in there however it was. And close the lid. Lock it. Very cool, tough box. So to the gentleman that's getting this, it was an honor meeting you, and I hope you enjoy your new scan tool, the OTOFIX D1 Lite. I hope you go a long way with it. With that being said, for everybody else, I'll leave a link down in the description for you guys where you can pick up one of these bad boys. I highly recommend this if you're a DIY person, or if you work in a shop and you need a scan tool. And it's just something good to have in the toolbox. If I didn't have the 5 million scan tools that I already have, and factory software and ForScan, I would definitely use this on a daily basis. Definitely, especially with the 2-year free updates. And then after the 2 years, then you would have to buy updates. But other than that, with that being said, definitely, most definitely would buy one of these. And I will leave a link down in the description where you can get one. And I will also leave a link down in the description where you can pick up some official Bearded Fortech merchandise, t-shirts and stickers. And if you haven't done so already, consider becoming a channel member. You will get access to videos before they ever get released, and you will get priority comments. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.